Hello everybody out there, it is me, the Mech Wolf, and today's a serious subject, and probably going to spend a lot of time on it, and I'm going to try to make myself sit through this for a good minute, get my hair out of the way, all that lovely stuff, but we need to have a very, very good conversation, and I've already tried to talk about it as much as humanly possible. We need to work on the community. And it's definitely starting to get fucking worse. And I'm sorry if my voice is too loud, but I want y'all to realize what the fuck is going on. I'm literally being stalked at the moment. I'm genuinely being stalked at the moment. If I go into my comments of a certain video, I'm guaranteed in that video, 100%, I'm going to find one dude who has sat down and he has literally, over one game of DBD, sat down and traced my channel back, said, I'm going to be obsessed with your channel, and I'm going to be a piece of shit every time. No reason. Just because you exist and because you upload. So, this is starting right the fuck now. I put out a Discord for this dude. I want him to show up in my channel. I'm going to talk to him, and I'm going to flat out say, what really drives you to continue to be a piece of shit towards somebody? I get there's games and there's plays to play the fucking game. But if I went after a game losing, let's play COD 1v1, I lose. If I started fucking following you everywhere you fucking went and just like started trying to be a piece of shit to you on a daily regular fucking basis, maybe tried to make you look bad as much as humanly possible over a fucking game, wouldn't you think that's fucking overkill? Because that's what most of these people are willing to try to do to me. Over camping and tunneling. Oh, wow. Yeah, it's just a fucking tactic, seriously. It's a fucking game. If you want, I can show you. Every game has a tactic somebody can willingly go out of their fucking way to learn. And none of the community will go out of their way, like DBD, to say camping and tunneling is bad. They literally do that, DBD only, because they're completely pathetic losers. They always lose and they have to find something to sugarcoat the motherfucking problem. Like you, Backyard Barbecue, who's literally went to my channel, showed yourself directly, and doesn't have the fucking balls to stay around and show yourself and come to my fucking channel after acting like you did. And this is how people treat me on a fucking daily. You think I want to be respectful to anybody? Do you think I want to play fair to anybody? After you act like that, and I'm going to receive that every goddamn game, no matter if I soft camp or not. I've had nice people, even when I've soft camped and tunneled and all that. That's why I don't play DBD anymore. I can't. I fucking mentally can't because of people. Because at some point, my mental stability is starting to go, ooh, because I'm sorry, dealing with people like that guy, Mr. Backyard Barbecue, is the reason I don't want to play DBD as long as I do. I take my week-long plus breaks, because if you had somebody every other game who's willing to go out of their way to stalk you, go out of their way to treat you like shit, go out of their way to make you look bad over one game, what the fuck's the point of playing that fucking one game long? Because every other game's just going to be the exact same in that game. So if you continue to play more games in DBD, you're just going to expect every motherfucker is a toxic piece of shit who's going to fucking find a way to your channel just to show their true colors. Because I'm serious. This is pathetic. I will move my camera and show y'all this fucking comment right here. Tell me genuinely, and I pinned this, and I talked to this man. I said, here's the fucking Discord. Let me know when you grow up and want to act like a man. Because you don't just go to somebody's comments after a game and just do this shit. And yes, I know I replied late, but if you're willing to reply late, you're willing to reply at all. And I'm hoping this dude replies, because I bet money he will. Usually people who act like that, no matter how late you reply, they're willing to reply back. too deprived of fucking everything, including attention. And it's obvious. He has to get that attention somehow. He had to come to my channel. Oh dear, man. Like, I camped and tunneled. So he's ruined forever. Like, oh fuck. He'll never be able to play DVD again. Oh no. Like, it's genuinely like these people treat it as if it's a permanent fucking problem. Like, as if DVD and me camping and tunneling one fucking game is chasing them down every other game like they do to me right now, like this, to ruin it for them. I'm not going into their second, third, fourth game to camp and tunnel them, but they're going into my second, third, fourth, fifth game and calling me pieces of shit. Literally telling me to kill myself. Literally following me every game. And they have nothing respectful to say. Not a goddamn bit. Even if I played at my best and did the best shit I could. Did the coolest, 360 around a pallet as a certain killer. Shit that's not easy. I don't get credit for it any at all. I ain't fucking True Talent. I don't have extra people to sit there and be like, yeah, that was a really nice clip. I'm not fucking Otts. I don't have 1,000 plus to sit there and compliment me. I'm me. And instead, I only receive hate. You want fucking proof? I can show you my goddamn channel. Show you how people treat me on the goddamn daily. Show you how many I've had to fucking ban. Because they all want to act like this over a game. They always want to treat you like shit. But you know what? I'll do just that. I'm going to expand myself for a moment. And this is going to be a little bit of a long video. I'm going to quickly just show how many I have had to fucking ban because of this shit. This is my Twitch, by the way. I've had to spend so much more time banning people from my channel. I've had to spend so much more time banning than anything. I probably have more people banned than more people that actually view my channel. And you want to know why? Because too many dumb fucks want to come in and talk their shit, realizing some people don't want to willingly take it. And once they realize I'm not willing to sit there through their shit, and I fucking ban them after a certain period of time of them acting a fool, I'm the bad guy at that point. Let's just say this. I have over 195 actions. And let's say less than half of those are raids. 90% of those are timeouts or bans because people don't care about their fucking actions. Not one. And I'm going to go through. I'm going to literally filter for y'all to only timeout, none timeout, and bans. I want y'all to see this. I want y'all to understand what the fuck, as a killer, I have to go through. Now, you remember that number from before. 137 times I've had to ban or time out somebody within the recent days even. Yesterday I had to time one out of the 4 that came in. Not counting people before it, not counting people before that, not counting people even before that. I've had to deal with banning and timing out and all this way too fucking many people because they don't know anything more than to act an ass to everybody around them. And I'm going to be real with y'all. This isn't good numbers at all. I want you to look down there. You see the 137 actions and how many motherfuckers I've had to fucking ban and time out to deal with them? Because all they want to do is the same shit. Here, let me bring up any one, just at random. GG, well played. This is not all they said, because they fact out had more teammates that were talking shit, and I took them all as a whole to time them out. And I said, y'all and how you played that match, which they were sitting there and they actually were holding me hostage. They claimed afterwards they were not, and I said, Y'all literally sat in the gate, waited as long as humanly possible, and you're calling that not holding me hostage as long as you can in a match. Okay, I guess I'm blind and stupid then. Okay. And this dude, obviously you can see why. I was running no mither, and this dude's, or showing him my no mither build, and he said, nah, my perk build is better. Yeah, it's the worst fucking perk in the game. No shit, your perk build's better, dumb fuck. No fucking shit. And I can remember every single one of these motherfuckers and what I've had to say to them. Isn't that something? Toxic tunneling, hitting on stream, do better if you're going to carry the gay flag. The gay flag has nothing with how I play. Neither does being chill with how I play. It's called my actions in a game do not reflect how I am. Does that make any sense? Apparently fucking not. Apparently people think you're going to play like an ass, you're always going to be an ass. So I'm going to expect that out of people. If you're going to treat me like an ass, you're going to be an ass. And if you're going to be an ass, I'm going to ban you like one. Because, god damn, isn't it something? Yeah, I tunnel. Yeah, I'm willing to camp. But none of y'all motherfuckers are willing to do much more than talk shit. As you can see, so many of y'all are willing to only talk shit. Only. Cope. Goblin. And there's 3, by the way. From Katsui. Why God, I think, was another goblin one. Xenomorph. Like, think about that. If you're really that fucking in-depth with being a piece of shit, and I don't understand. Another one. And by the way, look how close the days are. Look how fucking close the days are, my friends. This is why I don't play DBD as much. Why I don't enjoy DBD. If you look about how much I have to fucking deal with, then you realize I don't want to play DBD for this reason. I'm making it wider so you can see. Yesterday, 4 days ago, 4 days ago, 6 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 days ago, 7 days ago. What the fuck are people doing with their goddamn lives? Why do you want to be a piece of shit to everybody? Look at this. Look at this. Just anyone. Lamau, you're bad. Get over it. Literally. All it takes is just saying GG in one game. Instead of going around being a piece of shit every other game, I wouldn't have to do shit like this to make sure I don't have to deal with the bad people in the games. Shouldn't have had that 3K. I even admitted I should have had that 3K, but they played fucking terribly and allowed me to get it. And then he said, keep camping, behavior rewards bad gameplay. Even though they fucked up, kept going to the hook and saving, it's my fault that the game went the way it did. It's my fault. As a killer, even though my job is genuinely to kill, I'm always to blame. As you see, I'm always the goblin. I'm always the one camping, tunneling, and bad behavior. No matter what I do. Isn't that something? And yeah, camp first hook. Yeah, I forced hook states early in games. In some games, you don't even get shit. Look at this. Isn't that something? Ban evasion? Man, I wonder why. We'll see fair probably pretty soon. Oh wait, is that don't soft camp survivors? Isn't that motherfucker from before? Yeah, I'm not showing this guy. Would you like to know why? This person is the person that tried to dox me. And I say try because Twitch does realize when a motherfucker's trying to be a piece of shit beyond any other. And they stop you. Why in God's name would you ever do this? Ban evade for one. And then come into my chat to try to ruin my life. As much as humanly possible. Over a fucking game. They literally tried to send my home address to me as a threat. What kind of trashy ass motherfucker does that? Because I'd love to beat the ever-loving shit out of them at this rate. Because that's fucking uncalled for. I'd love to see them be a fucking man, step up, and say their shit to my goddamn face after trying to do that. Because that's them threatening me. They're threatening my life with that shit right there. And that's why people don't want to play DVD games. Because why would you? When some motherfucker's willing to try to fucking dox you over a game. Is that what you want for playing DVD? He goes, oh man, I would love it. I'd love to just come through here and be threatened. Restricted. I wonder why. Messages, 0. Because I deleted them personally. Literally. If you are willing to threaten somebody's fucking life by literally going out of your way, like this person, to send somebody's home address to them, you deserve everything that's about to come to you. You know you deserve it. And you see how it wasn't banned by me? My friend saw that I was being attacked and that I wasn't seeing how this motherfucker was treating me and stepped in. DVD, fix your shit before somebody like me has to fucking do it for you. I don't want to have to be the reason somebody ends up having to get punched in the goddamn face. Because I will do it, and I will do it fucking repeatedly. I won't know when to stop. Because when my life is on the fucking line like that, that's where I step in. Because obviously Twitch fucking won't. Obviously YouTube fucking won't. So I gotta.